Hello, my name is Chris Parham, and this is my project for You Are Here Now for the Dynamic Media Institute. And my project deals with empathy for people who have COVID-19. And what I'm doing is the process deals with, at the top of this slide, as you can see, those words that you're seeing in different languages are spelling out You Are Here Now in different languages because I feel that the COVID-19 pandemic is obviously a worldwide pandemic. So what I'm trying to do is I'm basically trying to find ways to find empathy and also how countries, for instance, tackle empathy in their morals and the way that they, in their religion, and how they're able to tackle COVID-19 and making sure that people have the vaccine and so on. So my focus really is to talk about empathy, but also talk about how different countries handle the COVID-19 virus. So here we're looking at the page, for instance, for the word that you're seeing at the top in Haitian Creole is stands for "you are here now," and the words underneath them, for instance, for empathy is sympathie in the French Creole language. And see, what I'm trying to do basically is I have on this page Haitian Americans, for instance, on a Zoom call, and to your left you're seeing a Haitian getting the vaccine. But what I want really is I really want to talk about how to have actual interface in terms of my user being able to, for instance, on this event registration, be able to register, but also they're also going to be doing different exercises as well, as you'll see. And on this page, as you can see, are my symbols, which deal specifically with empathy. And they're going to be going to different pages throughout the presentation. I have the different symbols there, as you can see, and I have also the word empathy at the top in different languages. So, for instance, this is empathy in Haitian Creole. This is empathy in Spanish. This is empathy in Russian. This is empathy in the Korean language. So, as we go forward, this is the word sympathie, again, which stands for empathy in the Haitian Creole language. And what I'm going to be doing is I want the user to be able to go to these sites, or excuse me, these YouTube videos to take a look at what's happening in Haiti, for instance, the humanitarian aid and so on. And I also want the user to make an empathy map as well. So I'm going to be having a bunch of different exercises, an empathy map, an empathy challenge, where to go to get your vaccine, and so on in your different country. And again, like I said, my project is based on how different countries are handling the COVID-19 pandemic through their morals, through their religion, the way the country is, how they're how they handle their health situations as well, and how their hospitals are run in different countries. And again, that's why I say I have the word empathy and You Are Here Now in different languages. And this is the page Está aquí ahora, which is Spanish for You Are Here Now. And what I'm also doing is I'd like to have vaccine rollout. I'd like to have different kinds of different kinds of pie charts and so on in there to talk about, for instance, the vaccine rollout in these different Latin American countries, Mexico, Colombia, Honduras, and El Salvador. And also, again, I want it to be interactive. I want the user to be able to go to, for instance, these YouTube videos of what's happening, for instance, in Mexico, and also other Latin American countries as well. And again, these symbols are going to be going. These symbols are basically worldwide symbols for empathy, compassion, and sympathy. And this is the Spanish word for empathy, empatia. And I'm going to be doing the same thing here. What you're seeing right now as far as new product surveys, I did this I had to end up doing this in PowerPoint because I want to add on actual things that the user can do because I can't seem to get that in Google Slides. So that's why I transferred it over to this so I could put these on just temporarily, just to give you an idea of what I'm trying to do in terms of showing empathy, Also the different exercises that they're going to be doing as well, like mind mapping and an empathy map and other exercises as well. And I'm only going up to 4 pages on this, actually 9 pages. And this is, you are here now in Russia. And these are the countries with the high vaccination rates in blue to your left. And to your right, you're seeing the vaccine being given out in Russia with the Moderna vaccine right there as well. And another YouTube video so people can take a look and see basically what's going on in terms of empathy. How do we put a price on empathy? How do we put a price on compassion for people who have COVID-19? And this is the same, this is the word empathy in Russian as well. And again, these are just the employee survey things. This is just temporary for right now, just to give you an idea of what I'm trying to do in terms of having the user do certain exercises throughout the project. And this is it in an Asian language as well. Vaccine rollouts, that's just temporary right there in terms of that. But also, again, my primary goal is to see how these things are done in terms of different countries and how they basically are doing it worldwide in accordance with the World Health Organization. And this is my last slide. Again, this is the rates of infection in Asia. And it's, like I say, this is just temporary until I get in the information that I need. Because again, my primary goal with this project is to make sure that the user is able to do different exercises, talk about empathy, but also put yourself in their shoes as well. And telling people how to get the vaccine, different things that we're going to be doing throughout this project. And this is the end of my project, and I wanted to say thank you very much. Again, these are my symbols that I got going on down here, and these are different. This is you are here now in different languages because the pandemic is a worldwide pandemic. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.